Good afternoon, everyone. Thank you for joining us on KREM 2 News First at 4. I'm Tom Sherry.
Hello, everyone. I'm Regina Ahn. Well, Panhandle Health is expanding its vaccine eligibility to Group 3. Starting today, residents 55 years and older with a qualifying medical condition are eligible to get their COVID-19 vaccine.
That's right. KREM 2's Amanda Rowley is live at the Panhandle Health District to explain who else will be eligible for the vaccine in the coming days. Amanda.
Good evening, Tom and Regina. Yeah, there are 4 categories of people who are eligible for the vaccine under Group 3, which is what Panhandle Health is moving into. Now, the different health districts throughout Idaho may move through these subgroups under Group 3 at different rates, but here's a look at Panhandle Health District's timeline. So right now, appointments are available for people between the ages of 55 and 64 with at least one medical condition. Now, those who are 55 years and older, regardless of any medical conditions, will be able to schedule appointments on Wednesday for the week of March 21st. Appointments for people between the ages of 45 to 54 with at least one medical condition will open by Monday, March 29th. Then, by April 5th, vaccine appointments will open to ages 45 to 54 for the general population. Now, there are appointments available and you can schedule them on the Panhandle Health District website. But for those who are not yet eligible for that COVID-19 vaccine in North Idaho, join me back here at 5 o'clock. I'll explain a tool that you need to know about that will update you when you are eligible. Reporting from the Panhandle Health District, Amanda Rowley, KREM 2 News.
Okay, Amanda, thank you. Looking ahead now, more people will be eligible to receive the COVID-19 vaccine in Washington starting on Wednesday. The state will enter Tier 2 of Phase 1B. Now, this includes critical workers in grocery stores, agriculture, schools, and childcare, corrections, transit, and law enforcement. People 16 years old and above who are pregnant or have a disability that puts them at high risk will also be eligible starting this Wednesday.
So with a whole new group of people getting access to the COVID-19 vaccine this week, there is still one group that you won't see on this list. Local restaurants say they feel forgotten by the governor's office and believe that they should be considered as essential in those current eligibility phases.
I feel should be a higher priority to make sure that these people are vaccinated, for not only their safety, but for the safety of other people they come in contact with.
Iron Goat Brewery says restaurant workers are catering to customers who aren't required to wear a mask while they're seated. So he doesn't understand why food servers can't get the vaccine. Our Morgan Trow spoke with local state voices about why the petition is important and what the governor's office has to say about it. You'll see that on KREM 2 News at 6 tonight.
Well, 1 week from today, Washington is moving to Phase 3 of reopening. This will include significant changes for sporting events, restaurants, and other businesses. So Phase 3 allows up to 50% occupancy for indoor spaces with a max of 400 people. Now, this applies to indoor dining, gyms, fitness centers, and movie theaters. Moving forward, reopening plans will be based on each county instead of by region. Nearly 24 mayors provided insight to the governor's office for reopening, including Spokane Mayor Nadine Woodward. And this morning on Up with KREM, Mayor Woodward joined us to talk about Phase 3. We asked her, is Phase 3 going to be enough for local businesses? Here's what she had to say.
It's something. So I know that a lot of them would like to be open even more. But, if you'll remember last summer when we were at 50%, a lot of our restaurants were doing quite well. And here we are. We've waited this long to get back to that level of indoor capacity. So as long as we keep following the health guidance, wearing your mask, social distancing, getting your vaccine when you're eligible, we'll continue to progress and move forward. I mean, our cases are down dramatically, 45 yesterday compared to what we were, just a couple months ago. And that trend continues to go down, as well as hospitalization. So as long as we, keep working hard, we can open up even more.
Right now, it is unknown what Phase 4 would look like for Washington, but Mayor Woodward says as long as we keep following those health guidance and we're able to do it safely, we should be able to open at a greater capacity. For more on our interview with Mayor Woodward, just visit KREM.com. Turning now to a look at weather. My goodness, what a gorgeous weekend we had. It was
Yeah.
like picture perfect and
It
a little
was.
chillier today, though.
A little bit cooler
Yeah.
today, but you see that live look outside. Absolutely beautiful. Again, we've just been enjoying some fabulous weather. You can see the weather headlines calling for mostly cloudy Tuesday and Wednesday. We'll see high temperatures in the 50s. Could see rain develop Thursday and Friday. We may see temperatures climb into the low 60s by the time Thursday rolls around. So we're not going to rule out a thunderstorm maybe on Thursday. And then partly cloudy and seasonal temperatures for the weekend. Highs right around 50. We're at 46 degrees right now. Wind is out of the south-southwest at 5 miles per hour. When you take a look at the day planner forecast, I've got an overnight low of 31 degrees. Mostly cloudy tomorrow with a daytime high of 51. I always look ahead to the weekend. I've got 50 with a slight chance of showers on Saturday. Right now, it's only about a 20% probability, but I just wanted to forewarn you. And then Sunday, we'll look for a daytime high of 50. I'll have the rest of your 7-day forecast all coming up in a few minutes.
And Tom, I wanted to ask you, how are you doing on the Monday of spring forward with losing that, hour?
You know what? I'm okay with that as long as I get that extra hour in the afternoon. I'm loving the later sunset time. So yeah, I'm fine with it.
All right, Tom, thank you. Well, more Bulldog Madness coming up on KREM News at 4 p.m. today. We are launching Bulldog Shout Out, a way to cheer on your Zags and show your pride from home. Everything you need to know. That's coming up after the break.